Hi guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive supporters and subscribers, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Guys, I just want to share with you what I've been working on this evening, and this is what it is. This is my prototype. I call it my mini happy book box, and this is a result of me watching 2 videos. Let me see if I can find them for you really fast. Here they go. Okay, I hope this is up far enough. This one is a tutorial for memory decks, I guess Rolodex box or something, and this is by Shishi Crafts, and this is the one from Scrap Diva. This one is the newest one. This one I think maybe about a year old. I saw these two when let me say, when Scrap Diva did her video, it was about packaging memory decks cards, and I'm like, wait a minute, they had another video about, you know, memory decks packaging, and so I went back and found it. So I oops, come back. So I went to I looked at both of these again. I said, okay, I'll just merge the 2 videos and make my own without buying the die. So that's what I have done. This is my first one that I did, and I used a what is it, Love Your Latte, because I just had a few sheets left. So that's what I normally do when I just have a few sheets of paper left. I use it to kind of make prototypes. And this has a belly band, and it just opens up to 2 boxes like this. And these boxes will hold a memory decks card. I got one in another box that I'm working on. Do it this way, and this is one of my memory decks cards from a swap. It wasn't a swap, it was a challenge, and see, it fits right in without a problem, with room to grow if you make chunky ones. And just put it in, and it will fit on either side. Both of the boxes are the same size. Put the belly band back on, and you can ship out your memory decks cards, or even you can put just regular what are these things, just regular little goodies in. Here is some flat back cabochons and some resin pieces, and they will fit in just like that. There we go. And just, oops, there we go. And just ship everything together. Put it in. What did I do with the belly band? Here it is. Put the belly band back on. Package it up however you want to do it. Put it in the mail, and the person that you send this to will get this beautiful box. Okay, so I'm going to do one on camera for you, and if you want to see the tutorial on how I created this, just keep watching. Okay guys, this first part is similar to book binding or book making. How you make your cover, you're making your book covers. All right, so I got my cover right here, which has double-sided stick tape on it. This cover is 4.5 by 5.25. Okay, so it's 4.5 this way, 5.25 this way. So I have 2 of those, and then I have this one piece that's 2 by 4.5. Okay, and I put double-sided stick tape on all pieces, and be sure that if you have a graphic or design, make sure that your design is going the right way. Okay, and we're going to put this here, and then I cut out my cover sheets or my designer paper. Let me tell you the measurement for those. The measurements for my designer paper is 5.5 by 6 for the covers, and the spine is 3 3/4 by 5.5. All right, so this is how it should look. I am going to take off the double-sided stick tape off one side, and I'll be right back. This is the first cover. I just took the backing off here, and what I'm going to actually do is put this kind of close to the edge. Let me move this out the way, because I personally don't think I left enough room around the edges. So I'm just going to put this all the way up to the edge, and then I'll tell you about what I'm going to do next. So I'm going to do this like this. I'm going to take my bone folder and just make sure I get that all stuck down really good. And I'm going to do the other two pieces, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just moved my little mat out the way. Okay, so, and of course you see my placement is off, but I'm not going to trip about it. So I got these on here like so, and I need to put some tape here and some tape here. Let me see, I do have some, this right here I could put on this side. And I'm gonna have to find my thinner one so that I can put it on the other side over there. I may have it up here on the table. And of course, you know I wouldn't see it, but it's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna put it here, and I'll just cut off what I don't need. I probably need to leave it, but for the purposes of this video, I'm not sure. So let me do that first. Okay. So, because I'm gonna need there. Okay. Well, it can stay. So what I'll do is I'll just try to put this down first. But let me make sure I got make sure everything is all right. So let me do this, take this off. You know what, let me go ahead on and cut that off. It's not gonna kill anything. Let me just cut that on off. Get that out the way. Okay. Okay. And so what I'm gonna do is, it's not gonna be jam up, because I need some room so that the paper doesn't crack. And I think that's good right there. And this is how it's looking so far on the back, well, on the covers. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Gonna just try and get this a little close. There we go. Let's get that down like that. So, and see how it bends really easily and it doesn't crack. I had to learn that the hard way. So next what we're going to do is I'm going to take the remainder of these, the backing off my tape, and then I'll be back. Before I take the backing off, let's make the box. And this is what one of the boxes is going to look like. And it will be right there. So let me get the piece. Here we go. And this piece right here is the same as when I did the boxes for the craft caddy. It's the same technique. This box, I mean not the box, but this paper is 6 inches by 11 inches. And these are scored actually at 1 inch on all sides, and then at 5 and at 6. But it would be 1 inch, 5 inches, 6 inches, and 10 inches. And then you would turn it and do 1 inch on that side and 1 inch on that side. Oh, don't worry, I will put all of the measurements in the description box below. So what I'm going to do, and that's me testing. I didn't like that side, so I like that side better. So that's why you see that. And then you go and you cut up on, first of all, take that off. We're going to cut each. We're going to cut the flaps loose. Let me just put it that way. The tabs, flaps, whatever you want to call it, we're going to cut those loose. Hope I'm seeing this right. Let me fold this so I can make sure. This is kind of, it's actually kind of hard for me to see. And I got all these lights and I still can't see. Cut that one. And cut this one. And let me fold this one so I can see it a little better. Go ahead and cut up to that line, and then I'm just gonna fold these like so. Like that. And then we're going to put the box together. Fold these 4 flaps inward, and I'm taking my reptile glue. No, this is not reptile. This is the Barely Art glue. Let's see if we can get that to come out. Okay. And I'm going to put these together. Did I fold this one? Nope. There we go. Now it's folded. Let's get it put together. And I'm just going to use some paper clips real quick to hold it while it sets. Because we still got to work on the cover over there. Okay, do that, and we're gonna get the top done. Okay, get some adhesive here. Do I have any more paper clips over here? Of course not. I'll just put this in here. It doesn't really need it, but it's best to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So while we putting, there we go, we got our box together. That was really quick and easy. So while we are doing that, let's go ahead on and take the tape off of here. And another piece that I forgot to tell you guys about was a piece to cover here. And this is the same as the other designer piece that's on the bottom here. This is 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first is, let me go ahead on and take this off. And what we're gonna do is fold all this paper, all the designer paper. We're gonna fold it over. Let me start on the, oh, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna take these scissors and we're gonna miter the corners. I'm just gonna cut this off right here. Did I get close enough? I hope so. Get a little bit closer to the corners. And right there, I hope. Because they're going to be covered. You're not going to see the majority of that anyway. Hopefully, I left enough room. So what I'm going to do now is we're just going to fold these over. Let me get my bone folder. I'm gonna fold this over. We're gonna do this. I think they call this training the paper. Okay. There we go. So let me see if we can do it that way. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna mash this down and mash that in there like this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that all the way around, and I've wrapped it. And right now this is what we're looking like. Let me varnish this a little bit more and make sure I got everything on the right side for one. Okay, I think we got it. So let me check this. Okay, it was upside down, so now we got it right side up. There we go. Okay, I had to use another piece because I kind of messed this part up. I used wet glue here to adhere this so that the paper would loosen up some and it wouldn't be so stiff and it wouldn't tear as easily. So what I have done is I've put some double-sided adhesive even on the bottom of these boxes, because of course right here there is no tape. So we're just gonna get these put in. And just a suggestion, because I've tried this, maybe add an extra 1/8 or 1/16 of an inch space on the spine. That way, if your cutting is kind of like mine, which I can't do anything, even with the board, I can't cut straight. It's off by about that much, maybe 1/16 of an inch. Okay, so just add 1/16 of an inch to your spine, and you should be fine. Okay, got that one. I'm just gonna close this box up. Okay, come on, box. Okay, that's one. And I want these to open from the bottom. Get this one here. This off. I might just cut that piece off. I don't feel like playing with it right now. And I call myself taking my bone folder and sticking that down a little bit better. Okay, so this is, where are you? Okay, So I want the boxes to open like this from the bottom right here. So put these together like this. This is how I'm doing it. And I'm just gonna, let me just do one of them at a time. I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna hold this up like this. Try to put this in the middle of the 2-inch spine here. I think that might be about right. And just bring the sticky part of the box up. That's all. Open this. Okay, let me take this and just press down, because we got sticky adhesive in the middle, and I put it on this end and that end. So let's close that box. And I'm gonna show you what I mean when I say add like 1/16 of an inch, because this is not gonna close correctly, because I've tried it and of course it won't work. Let me show you. See, it's just off just a little bit, but I'm basically gonna force it. Ish, almost. There we go. Okay, I think that's about right, if you can see. And like I said, it's still off, but I think that's looking pretty okay. So I'm gonna open this one up. I'm going to mash this down. Okay, I'll close this back, and there we go. There we go. Just like that. So now let's work on the belly band. Okay guys, I lost some footage. I was making this belly band, and this is a 1.5 inch by 16-inch piece of paper that I had to put 2 pieces together to get this. And I was looking for some Halloween embellishments or something, but I don't have any. I can't find them, of course. Y'all know the drill. Whenever I'm looking for something, I can't never find it. And I thought I would put this on, but I'm just not sure, you know. I'm thinking more like a rosette or a spider. Rosette with a spider in the middle, that would be cute. But I thought, I just put this on just for the video. But here is the mini happy book box. Let me see, let me put my where my memory decks? I'm gonna put my memory decks cards in here. Okay, I'm gonna put my memory decks cards in here. One on one side. Close it down. The other one on this side. There we go. And there they are. Nice and fitting in there. Let's see. There we go. There they are. And we just close this up. Put the band on it. Package it how you want to, and off in the mail it can go to a friend. Okay guys, that is it. This is the mini happy book box. I want to thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments, I truly appreciate it. Come back anytime and I see you all in my next video. Bye bye, little bugs.